my updated guide for Lady NIFLE. Starting off with your combat partners, your best in slot is going to be Tibeth, with Lizbel and Margie being good partners, with your best in slot team being Tibeth and Lizbel. Moving into her weapons, main things that you're going to be looking for is skill range, skill damage, or trigger probability. So here for her range weapons, we're going to have our best in slot, the Ambla Inflorescence. Next, we're going to have the Entropic Singularity. After that, we're going to have the Flamethrower. If you don't want to use any of those, can't use any of those, you have the X-Crest Duo or the Destructo. Moving into her melee weapons, one important thing to note about the buffs here, as well as for her ranged weapons, is that if you go for skill range, that is going to buff your ult damage. If you go for skill damage, that is going to buff your damage outside of your ult. So it depends on what you want to build for. With that being said, to me, her best in slot is going to be the Wither Shade, followed by the Wain Wraith, and then the Siren's Kiss. Using the Siren's Kisses here is because it's a polearm. It gives you the skill range, which will buff your ult, as well as being a polearm. It can put on this Demon Wedge right here that will give you upgraded movement. Next up, we have the weapons for your combat partners. Best in slot for Lizbel is going to be the Dreamweaver's Feather right here. It's going to give you extra skill range, which doesn't really matter. However, when a Lumino character deals bonus damage, there's a chance to grant allies attack, stacking up to 10 times. That's great. And then the Arclight Apocalypse here is going to be for Tibeth, as it's going to extend her skill buff, as well as have a chance to apply an attack or skill damage buff on your allies. Aside for the Demon Wedges, you're going to look for anything Lumino attack, skill damage, or range for Lady NIFLE, as well as for her range weapon, you're going to want to look for trigger probability. For your combat partners, you're going to look for Prime Serenity.